Bronze, a rank that's harder to get out of than post-nut clarity after a crazy night at the zoo. Today, we're going to be going over how to get out of bronze in Marvel Rivals. Going from bronze to silver is honestly one of the hardest things to do in Marvel Rivals, and it is not because of your team. Yes, your team sucks, but you are all in bronze. If you're getting tilted in bronze, the only thing that remains the same between all the lobbies is one player, and that would be you. That's the first thing you got to get over. Once you can get over the fact that you sort of suck, it's time to get better. So now that you realize that you suck, let's talk about how you can get better and how you can get out of bronze. Bronze is actually pretty easy because the main thing here is you just need to play one character well. You don't need to worry about matchups or having two supports and 59 whatever's. It doesn't matter. You can play a million supports if you really want to. You'll annoy the hell out of the enemy team, but you'll still be able to win because honestly, bronze players were not that good. Let's be honest, we've got these lame things called jobs. We make this thing called money. It really sucks. Oh, we've got responsibilities, and the name of the stripper is responsibility. By the way, now, no, but really, we've got stuff like we can't be playing all day. We can't be grinding it out. The answer is not to play a million games and get better, than get into silver and gold and become a grandmaster and just woo all the girls, because that's not what really happens in real life. No, we're just talking about how to get out of bronze. So really, all you've got to do is really get good at playing your role and just do it well. The team's going to come along and they're going to be able to push you along. If you're a support, just make sure you find that one person that you click with, and that would be the person that's doing good. Just check the stats. The dude who's killing everybody, go with them. Same, if you're playing the tank, wait for the person that's killing everybody to spawn. And if you're playing DPS, you should be the person that's killing everybody. It's really just that simple. Like, people are going to say there's no easy trick to bronze. It's hell. It's Dante's 8th level. I've been to Dante's 8th level, and that's taking a kid through an airport and onto a 16-hour flight. Honestly, Dante, he's got nothing on that shit. Spirit Airlines, they should be calling him up and setting the next 7 levels of hell, because they've got the first whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. They've got that 8th level down. Anyways though, really, with bronze, what it comes down to is mastering your character. Each rank has this thing that you've got to be able to do to get out of that rank. And with bronze, it is simple. You don't need to gel well as a team. You don't need to listen to people. You don't need to balance well. You just need to be good at playing that character. For a lot of us, what that means is we just have to stop diving. And it sounds super simple, but it's actually super hard. What it means is you've got to let kills go. And this sounds counterintuitive, but you've got to be able to, if you're DPS, or any player really, watch an enemy player leave and accept the fact that you're not going to get that kill, because it is more important that you stay in the game. If you master that, if you master the fact that you've got to stay back, if you master your character and the angles that you can take with that character, you're going to get out of bronze really quickly. That's all there is to it, right? Like, if you're a healer, make sure you're staying behind all the tanks. Don't be playing the front line. You're not playing Saving Private Ryan here. You're just healing the team who's playing Saving Private Ryan. In this case, Ryan would be the badass thing that you're trying to conquer or push forward or defend. But yeah, basically, you need to know what you're doing. If you're a tank, you just need to be able to hold your own and take a lot of the enemy attention. If you're DPS, you need to know your DPS character. You need to realize, am I a character that shoots from behind, or am I a melee character who should be going in at angles? Am I a character who dives in, gets a kill, and pulls out, or am I a character who just holds steady and holds the line? You've got to figure out what that character is, what your character is, and then switch your characters around to match the level. For instance, Groot is a really good character if you're looking to push a vehicle forward or hold a vehicle back. However, if you're just using Groot to hold a point for X number of seconds, it can really sort of suck. If you're a really good Groot player, don't take any offense to this, but it can really suck. You can get stuck in this issue where you're just playing this character that you're actually pretty decent at, but you're just not doing good because that character's not well versed to the map. If you get a map that doesn't have a lot of areas where you can go high, don't play Storm. And if there's an area with a lot of turns and you're not really good at navigating with Star-Lord, don't play Star-Lord. Really, bronze is all about figuring out yourself as a player, where you fit into the game, and then playing to your strengths. You don't need to worry about your weaknesses. I'm assuming there's no one out there with 100% weakness, but some of you do surprise me. There's probably some dude out there who's on his 59th blunt thinking it's really cool, but he doesn't even realize he hasn't hit 69 yet. And the blunt down, get sober and come back later. But no, for the rest of you, You just need to really master your character and play your character well. I know this sounds very like no duh serial, but it's the truth. It's something that you need to hear because there's so many people who they go into bronze and they get tilted. They're acting like we're in the World Series of Marvel Rivals and there's $1 million on the line. They're getting all mad. They're saying, I'm stuck here with all you guys that suck, blah, blah, blah. We all suck. We're in bronze. You're not getting screwed over. You're not ending up with serial overdrive 5 times in a row and I'm pulling you down. You showed up in my lobby once, and let's be honest. All of us in bronze have one thing in common. We're in every one of our lobbies, and we sort of suck. The goal of bronze is to suck less. Personally, you don't need to worry about gelling as a team or any sort of strategies like that. Just focus on the characters you want to play, master a couple of them, know what they're supposed to do, know where you need to play them, and that's all it takes. You're going to get out of bronze like a breeze. And if you're still having trouble, honestly, here's the truth. Here's the truth. You're probably not that good of a DPS. Go with a tank, or if you're still not good, go with a healer. Healers are one of the easier. They're one of the easier ones to play. You just sort of hang back, heal your teammates. If someone gets behind enemy lines, then you need to play smart. Again, we're in bronze. If someone gets behind enemy lines, they're probably lost. Just hand them a map and send them on their way. Again, it is bronze. Like when you get to the higher levels, it is going to be a problem. Your healer, as a healer, you need to be able to get out of these situations. But if you're in bronze, you don't need to worry about that so much. Just focus on your character, and if you're really bad, just focus on healing. You can honestly heal your way out of bronze if you really want to. My suggestion, though, master tank, master DPS, ideally a ranged and a melee, and then master healer. These are going to be invaluable when you move forward, and then you can pick the character that you need. A lot of the time, you're going to be playing on a team, and you're going to see like the DPS isn't that bad, but you don't have a tank. Or you're gonna see, hey, DPS and tank aren't doing that bad, but the healer's not there. You just need to fill that slot. See what's missing in your team, fill that slot, and you will win. I almost guarantee it. There's some of you out there. I can't say I guarantee it because there's some of you out there who are real ding dongs. You ring a doorbell and run into it, but the rest of you ring the doorbell and run away because we're playing ding dong ditch here. If you didn't figure it out, but like you guys, you have it. You have it. Just master the character you're playing. Focus on that. Focus on your lanes. Focus on where you're attacking from, where you need to stay, how you need to position yourself, and what your team needs from you, and you'll be able to do it. And every team needs something. It's bronze again. There's going to be something missing. There's going to be some weird picks, but it doesn't matter. Just make sure if you're missing support, if you're not doing the damage, play support. If no one's holding up the line, play tank. And if no one's healing, play a healer. It's that simple, and that's how you get from bronze to silver in Marvel Rivals. I know this might sound obvious, but in silver and gold, we're going to be going over more details and everything like that. I plan to do step-by-step guide getting yourself from bronze to as far as I can make it in this season, which would be silver. Until next time, peace.